This is the Messianic-Evangelical Bridge, a journey into the world of Jesus, the roots of the early church, and the renewal happening in the global church today. Part 4. How the early church lived. Grafted in, growing forward. So, what was? The earliest followers of Jesus didn't just believe differently, they lived differently. Their daily rhythms were shaped by the Jewish world they belonged to, the teachings of Jesus, the power of the Spirit, and the expectation of the kingdom. They gathered in the temple courts for worship. They gathered in homes for meals, prayer, and fellowship. They shared resources, shared burdens, and shared mission. They kept the Sabbath. They observed the festivals. They prayed at set hours. They read the Torah and the prophets every week. And they centered everything on Jesus as Messiah. This wasn't a new religion. It was Israel renewed, Israel restored, Israel awakened. Then what happened? Well, as the movement spread into the Roman world, its lifestyle evolved, but the core remained. House gatherings multiplied across cities. Synagogues became mixed communities of Jews and Gentiles. Leadership structures developed. Letters circulated to unify teaching. Persecution shaped their courage, and Gentiles were welcomed into Israel's restored family without conversion. Their life was communal. Their faith was embodied. Their hope was urgent. Their mission was global. This is the life that changed the world. So, what's next? Understanding how the early church lived gives us a blueprint for renewal today. Because when we see their rhythms, their unity, their rootedness, their courage, and their identity, we begin to recognize what the Spirit is restoring in our generation. Not a return to ancient culture, not a reenactment of the past, but a return to clarity, context, community, and covenant identity. Part 5 will take us into the heart of that restoration. Why believers today are rediscovering these ancient rhythms and what it means for the future of the church. Now, if you liked what you heard today, you can read the full essay on Substack and in the show notes as well. If you want to do a little more digging into the references and the historical context, I have included those in the show notes. Well, next time will be part 5. Until then, grafted in, growing forward. Thank you for joining me on the Messianic-Evangelical Bridge. If this episode stirred something in you, share it with someone who's also seeking a deeper rooted faith. You can read the full essays on Substack and follow along as we continue this journey back to the beginning and forward to the fulfillment. Until next time, keep growing forward.